add myself to the stream. That's the reason why. Okay, guys, we are live. Bam! We are live. Okay, so we are live apparently. Okay, very well. We are live. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, Greg, we're waiting for you. Who else can we wait for? I want to join and I join and who else? I join us. La 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 la. Hi, please join us live. Who else? That's it. I don't think there's anybody interesting besides that. But where is Gregorius? That's the question. Gregorius is not showing signs of being alive. Okay, what can we do? Let me see if anyone is. I created another stream. So there's 2 live streams on my channel right now. Let me see. How does it work? Let me check. Yeah. So I guess I need to remove the other one. Let me remove this somehow. Delete. I understand. Delete forever. And it's gone. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can play music from YouTube. YouTube. So free music. Royalty free music, no copyright music. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty terrible. I didn't ask for terrible music. Stuff happened tonight. A lot of interesting stuff has been happening. A little cold, a little chilly. Well, whatever, it's cool. So yeah, I mean, today Alex debated against her. Very interesting debate. I thought it got pretty heated. People are saying Alex lost. I don't think so. I don't think Alex won, but I don't think he lost. I think it was like a pretty close debate. I think there's definitely, I think there's definitely a lot of points that I think Alex got Ganstar on with the allegations and his girlfriend being attacked. I don't blame Alex. Like, if that was my girl, I would definitely stand up for her too. Like, I don't blame him, and I think like it's kind of petty that people like constantly bring up like how attractive his girlfriend is. Because, like, from a standpoint, dude, it's not like you have to date her. Yo, what's up, Slave? I know you said you were going to go live, but I was what was happening, so I decided to go live. You can definitely jump in as well. What's up, Minecraft? What's up? What's up? Drop the link a bit, dude. This Wi-Fi sucks. So I can't see how many people there are here. I think there's like 2 more. 3. Oh, yeah, I'll explain. So, oh, you're streaming? Ah, shit. So, did I check the, fuck. I checked the link. I checked the Instagram. I guess you might have messaged me after the fact. Let's do double streaming. No. It's not with Alex. So, hold up. Let me clarify to Rick. Rick, so what happened, let me just explain the drama. So I'll put you guys in. I'll fill in my fans into the drama too. Aside from okay, so we have this group chat on Facebook, right? It's about height. We talk about height, and sometimes we talk about other stuff. There's a couple people there, really cool people. So we had this guy join. He's like 16 or whatever. So he's like kind of mature, whatever. Because your brain isn't fully developed. It's like 325. So, anyways, we had another guy named Nick. He used to watch my videos and he used to go under the alias Eden Rain or Eden Kraus. Apparently, he said somebody's stalking him, but now I question his legitimacy because dude is creepy and psychotic. So I don't know if he was harassing someone and was just using a different name. He claims he's using his on profile, dude. I have no idea. Anyways, this guy is literally like Ted Bundy, really, really creepy. Something. Apparently, he even admitted that he was mentally disturbed, right? So, anyways, long story short, so the guy first he said he was 6'2", then he said he was like 6'2.5", 6'3". Now he's saying he's 6'4". So I called him out. I was like, hey man, you never posted a measurement. You look pretty tall in your photos, which is cool, but why don't you do a measurement video? He's like, every time he had a new excuse. Not feeling that. So I call him out on it, right? Like, if I see an inconsistency, I don't care if you're my friend or you're my enemy, I'm gonna call you out on it, right? So I called him out. All I said was like, hey man, would you cool to see a measurement video? That's all I said. And he was like, okay, well, you just like whatever. So I said, I was like, I doubt you're still growing. And then Mert, which is like the other dude, he comes out. Still growing. That's what she said. No, but the other dude, right? He was like, oh, well, he says he's still growing. That's true. So I told him, I'm like, well, he literally admitted that he hasn't grown in years, and then you're just. I was like, dude, we can all take this with like a grain of salt because we don't see his measurements. There's no proof. Very few people grow after 18. It's not impossible, but the odds are low, right? It's like winning the lottery. In fact, I'd actually argue that winning the lottery is more common than growing after 18, right? So, anyway, so we went through it. I called him out. He started being very condescending and weird in his message to me. Like, he wrote a paragraph, and that's why I exposed it in my other video. So, it's like a whole shit show. Anyways, so, no, I think men can go to 18 Minecraft. Like, I personally stopped at 18. If you do stop at 16, it can happen. It's not impossible. But I definitely grew after 16. I know it's like, you're not going to grow a lot from 16 to 18 unless you, have really good genetics or gigantism. My PP still growing. You're funny, Slave. Anyways. But yeah, anyway, so the Nick guy was going crazy. He's like, oh, you're checking out my aunt's Instagram. I made her aware. I'm like, bro, I don't know who the fuck your aunt is. Are you okay? And then the dude's pictures, he looks like a school shooter. So I pointed out, dude, this guy looks mentally disturbed. Like, you look at his freaking face, he's like crying. Like, if I show anyone pictures of him, like, the dude looks like he has something wrong with him. And then I don't shame people that need mental health. Hell, I actually want people to get help for their mental health, right? I don't like to make fun of people's mental illness. I think mental illness is something that's very, very serious. And that's something that I take, very, very seriously, too. So I think, I want to make awareness, anyways. So at 16, you gain a little bit, I know it's like 5'8.5" when I was 16. Nah, I was probably 5'8.5" or I don't know. And then I grew like a few more inches. That was it. But yeah. Anyways, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, that's the whole drama, Rick. I know no one else really knows what's going on. So the whole Ganstar versus Alex, that was an interesting debate. I know they're still live. I love how Looks for L comes out of nowhere. So I'm actually going to call out Looks for L for more bullshit that he said to me. L got mad when I exposed him, right? Originally, he said I was like a 5. But then he's like, actually, you know what? I got a better look at you. You're a 6. So he was like, you're a 6, 6.5. I'm like, okay. Then after I made that video exposing him, he's like, oh, you're a normie. It is interesting. Like, that's funny. But no, the beef is funny. So he was like, oh, this normie, I'm gonna mock him. But what Sproul didn't realize that I know he face apps his fucking Instagram pictures, right? Like I see this fucking his mid face is terrible. He's like, oh dude, there's the camera angle. It's the way it's looking. It's the way it's looking through the camera angle. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, it's not the way you move the fucking camera angle. Your mid face is fucked up. I'm sorry, dude. You're not as good looking as you think. And that's kind of why I think looks for L just overrates himself. Like he's not a bad looking guy, but he's closer to a normie than he is Chad or Chad Light. I definitely mock him, and I know if we do an experiment of just showing pictures of him and me to different girls, which I'm gonna add him, literally angle maxing. So I can't really dox his Instagram, but later if you guys stick around, I'll show you a photo. I think that's the best I can do. So I think the best I can do is probably show a photo of it, like with showing his name, because that gives next to me of doxing. It wasn't hard to find his Instagram, by the way. But anyways, I mean, I already know his first and last name. But yeah. So anyways. So we're gonna add him to the Black Pill experiment, and I might add Ganstar. So I'm gonna go around as soon as probably sometime in the new year, maybe the first week of January, hopefully. We're gonna be walking around, and we're gonna be asking girls what they think of guys like Looks Pharrell, Wheat Waffles. We're gonna do a few different guys, and we're gonna go into like college campus. So it should be interesting. You guys won't want to miss this. This is not something you want to miss, right? So, but yeah. Alex didn't really snap. He got a little defensive towards the end, and he started calling Ganstar a pedophile because he was on Omegle asking young girls to rate his body. I mean, to be fair, that is a little sus. I don't want to say Ganstar is very sus. It's not very, because he wasn't that him or whatever. But it is very sussy papa. So yeah, that's the whole thing that happened with Alex and Ganstar, and I think they're still alive. I just think that I agree with Ganstar that Looks for L has no idea what he's talking about. I think Ganstar is more attractive than Looks for L. Ganstar actually is pretty decent overall, and he should do modeling. Looks for L cannot get into modeling unless he's being a little poster with the swim department. Like I say, shouldn't be worried about mogging me to oblivion. With this 135, 140 frame, be mogging the fucking that connection is very bad. I know. I'm at the gym, bro. So I don't know. Oh, sorry, not sorry. I got half a mile more to go. Well, how about this, guys? I'm gonna pause when I get done with my workout, and I'm gonna go live again. It's okay. Or I might just join Mr. Slave's live, actually. I think I'll do that for a little bit. I think I'll do that for a little bit.
Hey, Andrew. What am I eating? What am I eating? Gum, just chewing gum. Okay, so you're here. Good. You want to jump on the stream and we can stream together? Click the link. Join us. You want to ask questions? You have questions about quantum gravity, quantum mechanics, general relativity, um, sociology, the woke mind virus. Um, let's see. What can we talk about? I guess we can talk about quantum gravity. No, but just quantum. Are we in a simulation? That's actually a good question. Are we in a simulation? I don't know. I don't know if we are in a simulation. This universe is really weird. This universe is really weird. It's if I had to come up with a bad script for a universe, I would not be able to come up with such a terrible script. I mean, this universe, it looks like every black hole contains a multiverse. And it looks like we are one of these universes inside another black hole. So it looks like there's an infinite layers of universes, and in each universe there's incredible number of universes, and it looks like every time a black hole is created, inside it an infinite number of universes is created, basically almost infinite. Are you into conspiracy? No, you don't need conspiracy theories because people's incentives converge. It's like all the elites share the same incentives, and all the poor people share the same incentives, and all the middle class share the same incentives, and all Americans have the same. It's like there's all these groups of people and they have the same incentives. So once you have a group of people with a shared incentive, it looks like they have a conspiracy. It looks like they conspired, but they don't need to conspire in order to look like they conspired. Their motivations are very similar, almost identical. So, like all the students come to class on the same time. Oh, must be a conspiracy. No, they all share the same incentive. They all want to get a good grade. Everybody goes to college. Oh, it must be a conspiracy. No, people go to college, get better salaries. Oh, everybody goes gets a job. It's a conspiracy. No, everybody gets a job because they want to make money. All the billionaires are lefties. Well, it must be a conspiracy. No, it's not a conspiracy. If you're a billionaire, your life is in danger by the lefties. The lefties are crazy. Let me see that. Damn, Mrs. Dave, I didn't know you could spit some real shit. Of course, I can spit some real shit. I'm the smartest person in the history of the universe. You didn't know that? I don't think there's anyone wiser than me, for the good and for the bad. Yeah, I have very deep philosophy. I'm very old, so I have a lot of very deep theories about. I can explain basically anything at this point better than anyone else, more or less. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you don't need. So you don't need a conspiracy theory in order to explain something that you could swear looks like a conspiracy. You could swear, you could swear it looks like a conspiracy. Like, what do you mean? These people? I mean, they all behave the same way. It's like someone is directing them. Yeah, Yeah, you don't need them to conspire in order for them to behave like soldiers. They're all motivated by the same motives. They all listen to the same, they all listen to the same podcast. They all listen to the same zeitgeist, to the same social winds. They all hear this. It's like there's only so many radio stations. There's only so many sources of information. So if a bunch of people listen to a certain source of information, they're going to have a certain philosophy based on this information. So it's going to look like they're clones, but they just all have the same information. So they come to the same conclusion because they're all logical. All humans are logical. So if two humans are presented with the identical information, well, then if one of them comes to a conclusion based on that information, then it's very likely the other one will come to the same conclusion because humans are just computers. They just compute information. So you give them an input, they both have the same output. So most of the media is leftist. So most of the people are going to end up being leftists. Most of the media is leftist because it's easier to convince the masses of leftism. Leftism is a simpler philosophy than anything else. And it's simpler. That's why most media workers believe in it because it's simpler. I mean, no one has the time to dive deep into economics and history. No one has time for that. So everybody's dumb. So everybody's leftist. Some are more leftist than others. Leftism is just being, as Tim Cass calls it, low information. And people are low information because sifting through the information is incredibly difficult. You have to basically not only invest a lot of time, but you have to, after all of that, you have to give up your life to leave leftism. Because if you leave leftism, the mob comes after you. I'm Mr. Slave. I gotta get to bed. Gotta hit the gym in the morning. Thanks for chatting and have a nice stream. Thank you, Andrew Cordero. Thank you very much for being such a terrific audience. Greg keeps saying he's coming any second, but he's not. It's not so. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with Mr. Gregorius. Okay, Greg is not transmitting anymore. Let me see if anyone reacted on any of my social media. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the stream. Let me see how long have we been transmitting. 26 minutes. Let me see if there's anybody else. Okay, I think it's enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen. See you later. Bye.